All right, guys, so we are back from SEMA and we are going to... All right, guys, we are back from SEMA and today we are back working on the Mark 8 and we're gonna install this P3 V3 OBD2 gauge right there. And Ryan's gonna do it. Some of y'all might remember this guy from early in this car's life here, but now he works here. So you're gonna see a lot more of him in these videos. But he's gonna walk us through how we're gonna install this thing.
So it seems like it's a pretty straightforward setup with 2 tools being needed and a little fun. Pop this guy off, which if it's anything like, like the other ones. Painless. We need to get our OBD2 cord ran. And right now we've got the JB4 plugged in, so we're gonna get that swapped over. But we should be able to come right up through here and route this cord in, allowing it to be right behind the OBD2 port and getting us right into our cubby. We'll mount the controller. There we go. So this does have the option to hook it up to the dimmer, and it also has 2 inputs for analog sensors such as a boost tap or a ethanol sensor. I'm gonna get this plugged into the OBD2 port right down here, and the cord is tucked right behind it. Everything's nice and neat. And we will put this here until we're ready to get the controller all mounted up with the box. Now, next thing we have to do is get this light switch out, which can just be popped out from here. If I reach up. There it goes. And gently we'll unplug it. It's got a little tab here that you have to press down behind the detent, and then it will come right out. And we've got our trusty T20. Little tiny guy up there in the corner. Then this should just pop right back. Just enough. Just to get where we need to. Try to use this guy to give us a little bit more leverage. I think that's going to be enough for what we need, because ultimately we just need to be able to run that ribbon cable behind it. I think that we'll accomplish that amount of space. So I think the biggest challenge is going to be getting the
plug through it.
RJ plug through it, yeah. But get this to slide forward like there we go. Know it will. Get just enough. Sneak the plug in, and it should come down right along where the plug for the headlight cable goes. And I'll make sure nothing gets pinched in here. These pinched cables are not good. And take care to make sure that it doesn't get lined up with the actual bolt hole, because if you run the bolt through it, that wouldn't be great either. So we've got this guy here. I think that we are ready to get it moved in place. It gently start rearranging our trim again. There she goes. Get all these trim pieces lined back up. And then we'll start seating this. It looks like it's gonna sit right back here behind this, which is actually pretty cool. So this rough textured piece in front of it is going to sit behind this and leave just the display showing, which is actually really clean. So I think if we put it in the middle of where everything is here, it should look most uniform. Got all of our trim locked back in place. We can go ahead and reinstall the T20 that came out of there. And again, make sure that your cable doesn't get caught behind that. You don't want it to get pinched or caught by the screw. So everything is nice and secure in here. This doesn't move any longer. Go ahead and do the ASMR there.
That does really look nice.
It's clean. It looks
Looks
like
OE.
it's supposed to. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of the angles match with it too, which is it's really aesthetically pleasing. Now, I've done a lot of putting things in these little cubbies, and one thing I can tell you is if it's not secured, you're gonna have a rattle. So you can either zip tie it like this, or one of my favorite go-tos is just a couple strips of 3M tape, and you'll hold it where you want it, and it won't be too difficult to remove if you need to in the future. That's all she wrote, folks. Let's get this thing put up in there, and then we'll get some zip ties to tie up the length of the cords. But I think we've got a good solution here. So it's snuck back in there and held in place with this. So everything should be really nice and tight in there. And then we'll go ahead and get these tidied up so everything fits in here without any issue, and get the panel put back on. Pop this guy in. We're done. Well, look at that.
That's cool.
I like this one. That's good. That's real good. It looks so much cleaner than the 700. EGTs.
That's cool.
Okay. I want that.
Nice and cold. Nice.
Dude, timing too? Okay. Throttle position. FR. Coolant temp.
Oil?
It's got two different coolant temps. It's got the inlet and outlet.
That's cool.
0 to 60 timer. Yeah. That will be tested later. Cool. I like this thing, yeah. It's a good setup, man.
And that concludes that. That was what, 15 minutes worth of explaining and installing? Super easy.
Yeah. If you ran through it, you can have it done in 5 or 10 minutes and be back out having fun.
Sick.